In my classes, we do a lot of projects. And with that, I want students to be excited about those projects that they create and be proud to use them or share them with others. So with that in mind, I know that I have to allow some flexibility and choice to what they complete, because they might not be excited about those projects that I come up with that demonstrate the skills or concepts I need them to demonstrate. But a lot of times those skills can be shown in lots of different ways. And so being willing to have students have some say in those projects or help give input makes a way that students can be excited about those and they can still accomplish those tasks that I need to. A couple examples I have of this is that one skill that my students in my sewing classes have to do is do a project that has a hem on it. A lot of times it's easy to just do pajama pants. That's a pretty standard way that they can demonstrate that they have accomplished a hem. Well, I had one student that had a t-shirt that was long sleeve and she wanted to be able to shorten it to make it something that she could wear, to change the sleeves and just where they hit, and she was interested in that. And I feel like that was more realistic of if students can learn that skill of how to hem, that would be more like a real application that they might not always start from scratch. So I allowed her to do that, and you could tell that she was excited that she was able to take a shirt and she was able to shorten those sleeves and re-hem it, so still demonstrate that skill that I needed to and be proud and wear that shirt. Another example that I have is I had students that were needing to do projects at home. And a lot of times in my classes, I need to be able to have the resources and supplies that students can complete those projects and that they're not limited because they don't have a certain resource or equipment or thing to create that project. So because of that, I had to limit those activities that my students could do. And it was more like on the computer, they would have to do an infographic or a video or a PowerPoint presentation to demonstrate a concept or talk about a concept that we were learning. Well, I had one student that just did not want to do that. They were tired of creating infographics or presentations, and they did have the resources available for them to sew at home. So they asked if they could swap out some of those assignments and be able to sew instead and complete it. They still created a video that they were able to submit, but it was just showing and demonstrating in a different way, but still showed mastery and understanding for the student, the knowledge that they were able to gain. But you could tell that they were way more engaged in their project and were happy about the final product instead of just checking off the assignment for the class. And so I really like to be able to provide that opportunity for students to have that choice in their projects.